All right, my friend, we have Shreyans Bhargava. Am I saying that correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect. So first, before we get into it, let's go ahead and give me your elevator pitch for your company, Fuelemy.
India and other countries, we have a blind spot for fuel payment ecosystems. We have fraud, we have payment reconciliation, as well as in India, if I talk about, we have a lot of cash intervention still in the market. So Fuelemy is making everything into an intelligent system where from one point to another point, Fuelemy will make everything digitized. The transporter, the customer, everyone will have the current and the recent updates, everything in a secured way on one platform.
Amazing. Okay. So let's take a little bit of a step back. Tell me a little bit about, your experience growing up, kind of what led you to wanting to create this platform, and then a little bit more about kind of yourself and how you got to this point where, you're here at Survivor 13 with TCVN.
All right. A couple of questions. I don't know what order I should answer
go ahead, whatever feels comfortable.
But definitely,
the elevator pitch is over. Now we're hanging out,
Yes, absolutely. So let me start with a story. So for an entrepreneur, the experience is very much important. When an entrepreneur experiences the problem, then only it is in the way of becoming a product or an MVP or a solution, basically. Mm-hmm. First is it's a solution. You know the pain points, you know what are the benefits, and just you have to figure it out how to solve it. Mm-hmm. So Fuelemy started with me and my friend back in India having a problem in the payment. We were trying to use UPI, that is in India, for giving the payment at the fuel pump.
So you're trying to just pay for gas.
Yeah, pay for gas.
You're using your phone to pay.
Yes.
And you just ran into some problems.
Yeah, the payment failed. We tried with different bank. We tried it with, and we tried it with the cash, But unfortunately, the fuel pump, they didn't have the change to give it back to me. That's a problem.
And this was cash and digital. So it couldn't do the digital.
Yeah.
Couldn't do the cash.
Yes.
And you're paying with a credit card, debit card, or just bank transfer?
Just the UPI transfer.
UPI transfer. Okay.
Yes. And the most important part is, this is for a private sector. Mm-hmm. If I witness this problem more often in the commercial sector as well, where the driver is there is queues of trucks lined up, big trucks. It's long queue. Mm-hmm. So a person who's waiting to get a gas filled worth $100 has to spend 35-40 minutes just to stand in the queue. So we thought, because the commercial sector, it really takes a lot of time to fuel the tanks because the tanks are the big.
Right.
So what Fuelemy did, we figured it out, okay, this is the problem. We started this company back when I was doing my undergrad in Chennai, India.
Okay.
So me and my friend, we used to go often to get our gas filled in our vehicle. So we saw this problem very often. Then first of all, I thought, no man, why should we take a pain and start building them? It's fine. You have to be, and it's not a point. Then it really triggered us. We were keep on having some kind of revolving around this thought, how to solve it. Because being an engineer, I'm graduating from UCI from electrical and computer engineering. Mm-hmm. So that is in my blood to build something. So, and similarly for my friend, then we thought of building something. We did market research. We thought, why not visit other fuel pumps? Problem was the same. Then we talked to some of the transport owners. They were like, no, cash is fine and we are okay with it and all those things. But when it comes to delivering the product, the consumer product, or completing the trip on time and with secured payments, everything was a facade. Everything was in a delusion, like how to solve it. Everything was entangled. Mm-hmm. Then we talked to 2 customers. They are still in very good terms with us. They gave us like, hey, this is something nice. But the only problem is people don't want to change. When they are acquainted to some kind of setup, they are okay with their comfort zone because they have n number of other things to look about. Why do bother about this? Now the challenge comes like, hey, why should we do it? Why should we?
Right.
Why would I buy Fuelemy's product? People still today they want to use crack version of Microsoft Windows. So why they
For
would
like
buy
a business, like a business in India
Yeah.
would be running their whole operations
Yeah.
on cracked software.
Yes.
I mean, sometimes that's, you just have to use what's available, but other times it's like, if you just invest a little bit more in the quality of the product, then you'll make more money, you'll have more customers, it'll be better. Okay, so you're coming from not only a digital infrastructure, but like physical infrastructure where normal day-to-day things, you run into issues, and you're a company specifically focused on like the gas pumps and paying for gas and logistics. So like trucks, big trucks transporting goods, and then also, people, regular people. So you've got these huge trucks at the same gas station as regular people. They're not like separate lines, and they're just there. Like, takes an hour to get gas.
Yes.
And you can't even pay for it. So help me and some other people, who might not be familiar with the UPI. What is the American equivalent, or the, I guess, like US equivalent of what that UPI product is?
So
If there is one.
yeah, Apple Pay, Google Pay. These are some kind of equivalent products to UPI. But what happens in India, the connectivity is not that well.
So not a lot of Wi-Fi, or not a lot of connections.
Yes,
not
yes.
Service.
So yes, server issues and stuff like that. And also India people really they are the drivers. They are not well equipped with the knowledge to use UPIs. So they even go with the fuel card that is given by the company, or they use cash.
Right.
So sometimes, when there is a lot of issues, lot of things, the truck drivers, they really leave the truck on the fuel pump and they go somewhere to have a tea. So now you imagine how much time they are wasting for the other people in the line. So that's why we wanted to build this thing, so that we can save the time, we can make the payments secured, and connect the community of transportation. In India, there are transport associations, but they are not united. Our major goal is to unite the community. If I'm a transporter, there is another transporter in Chennai, if there is another transport in Gujarat, I want everyone to connect. Because in India, there is shortage of drivers, truck drivers. There is shortage of vehicles. So if Fuelemy can bring everyone under one umbrella, everyone can connect, and a lot of other problems will be solved. So basically, it's the growth of whole community, if I talk about.
I really like it. I like it a lot. And it's a big task. So who are the customers that you're serving now? Are you going to the gas station owners? Are they the people who are slow to change? Or are you going to the individual people buying gas? And like, those are the people who would need to use your payment platform. It's not something that like the gas stations could implement for everyone to use.
Great question. So we are going to the transporters who have multiple fleets. And in that multiple fleets, they have huge amount of vehicles.
Right.
So currently the customer that we are targeting the small customers, because they are easy to, talk. They are easy to, discuss things about.
They'll hear you out. They'll listen.
Yes, because they want to grow. And now India is coming with a generation of young entrepreneurs. If a transporter's son is there, he's taking over the business with the new mentality, with the new ideation, with the new energy. It's easy for me to talk to his son rather than talking to him. So one of our customer is his son, the transporter's son, is dealing with Fuelemy. So it's easy for me to pitch, and he really understands how important it is. And now what feedback, recently I went back to India, and the feedback that I got, He was really happy. He's like, I see my all truck sorted. Everything on my dashboard, when there is a flag, the flag is coming. And still, he gave us very good suggestions because Fuelemy is all about customization. Your fleet would be different than a person who is having another fleet. So we are making it more scalable, customizable, so that each and every person who has the capacity to have n number of vehicles can accommodate himself or herself. They shouldn't be thinking like, oh, Fuelemy, we cannot, they have some expectation. Fuelemy is open to the community. We want to build a community. We want to bring everyone together. And with this point, we, in future, we want to scale it to United States as well. Because United States also have a big, scope of development.
Right.
I also had a conversation with some investors, some people who are in this fintech business. Luckily, UCI has a good alumni network. I was able to meet lots of people who are into this business. They made me connected to other people, and we had a small discussion over a cup of a coffee. And they told me, why not you just grow this to United States? Then he connected to me someone in Costco. I emailed the person in Costco, no reply. I follow up, no reply. And then...
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Keep calling, keep emailing, email, call, text, voicemail, whatever you can do. It's not something you should give up on. You got it. Just keep going. Keep hammering that nail until you hit it.
Yeah, absolutely. So then I went back to that person like, hey, can you help me? I'm kind of facing some issues. He was able to manage the appointment with the person from Costco.
Okay. Sorry, I should have just let you keep talking.
So,
But you didn't give up.
Yes.
You got smart.
Yes. I was like, I should go back. I should go back. Sometimes it's better to take a step back and see what other path you can choose. Because once you don't knock the doors, you don't know which path is good for you or which path is bad for you. In this era of emailing and texting, people still have something in their mind called personal approach, personal attention. Right now, we are talking, right? We are having a personal approach. I'm talking from my bottom of my heart.
I feel it.
I don't have a script. You don't have a script. We are just talking because everything, what we are talking or what we are seeing is an experience. So it's easy for me to deliver my experience and what experience I want to give to that particular customer. So that's why, we had the meeting, we discussed upon it, but still we think Fuelemy has to really work on its operations in India. And after a few years down the line, you would definitely see Fuelemy in frame in United States.
I love it, man. It's super awesome. Real quick before we wrap up here, one question I like to ask everybody when I have time is, what does it mean to you to be human?
To value feelings more than artificial environment. To value the roots more than fakeness. Be what you are, no matter what comes to your way. Because you have the heart, you have the values within you. Don't be AI because we are humans. Don't forget we are humans. We are not bots. We shouldn't be influenced by AI. We created AI. We are the people who should influence AI. That's about it.
Woo! Let's go. Welcome to the free world. Goto, I hope you had a good time here at TCVN. Yo, let's stay in touch. You got a really big personality. I can tell your energy is like really big things coming. So just keep doing what you can. Keep working on the pitch. Keep working on the business model. And I could tell you got the heart. So don't ever stop. Keep going.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
Let's go.
Let's give it up to Shoda. If you enjoy what you heard today, make sure that you subscribe to our podcast, share this episode with a friend, and join our community. We are dedicated to supporting founders and bring you more powerful stories from entrepreneurs, investors, and leaders who are building something meaningful. And a special shout out to Shoda for coming to our events, supporting our community, and interviewing the founders who are a part of it. So let's show Shoda some love by checking out his podcast, The Free World Show. We will include in links in the episode description. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.